Uzi not falling off at all, bro. Not at all. Yo, DJ G Streets, what's up, man? That's my nigga from Atlantic City, man. He from Atlantic City, right? Yeah. I was down there, man. You show me a lot of love, yo. Y'all go show him some love. How's the hand? This is how it looks now. Y'all see the little scar, though. It's still healing, but the bandage is off. Y'all see that? I'm hoping that scar ain't permanent, but I hope it's not, honestly. It was good with y'all. I fuck with the shirt. Salute to Data. They always hook me up. Somebody said I'm the type to eat at the chum bucket. Yo, I'm out here in the Dominican Republic. I've been gambling more than anything. Yo, I like playing blackjack. Maybe that's why I be in Atlantic City sometimes. Yo, come to Houston? I should come to Houston. Yeah, when y'all getting a little AK album, I ain't gonna lie, I'm young thugging it right now. Pause. Meaning, like you nervous about the album, so you drop like 10 projects before. I might drop another EP before that. Or another song. Get veneers? Nah, I'll whiten my teeth. I know I got a little gap. I'm not down for veneers, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I'm just not into the I just want to be me, bro. Like, I get it. I'm in the public eye, but like my goal wasn't like I didn't change myself to be someone that people look at or to be popular. So why the fuck would I now change myself now that I'm here? I don't need to do it to stay here. I feel that's ridiculous. I feel like people change themselves a lot to get to another place. I'm cool where I'm at. So my little gap, I'm gonna take it. If my teeth get a little yellow, I'm about to whiten it and brush it clearly. But other than that, you know what I mean? Like, if I really cared about that, the first thing I would have got was lipo, nigga. I would have created 6-pack abs. That's facts. And then I would have... Look at this nigga. Oh, y'all know this nigga right here? Oh, wait, how do I flip the camera? That nigga right there. Fuck. I don't even know what I'm watching. Hold on. What's this nigga? This nigga right here. He got that shit. That's Perez, ain't it? That Perez. Yeah, I don't know why he did it, bro. Like, I'm a blogger, nigga. Niggas, like, if y'all care how I look, y'all caring about the wrong thing. I don't make a check regardless. Anyway, how I feel about Kodak Diss? I like Kodak Diss songs. I like Kodak songs. Yeah, Kodak songs is dope. Yeah, I'm about to play. I play blackjack, so there's a casino down here. They don't pay too well on blackjack, but I'm about to hit him for a lick today. That's facts.
I think they're here.
Okay, good luck. Keep me updated. Somebody said I make Jamaicans look bad. You can't be Jamaican if you think that. I can't do Twitch tonight, or I could try to live stream from my phone. I'm gonna try to go to a club tonight. I might have to get the anti-kidnapping package. I heard some niggas came down to the Dominican Republic, got kidnapped, so we got to make sure I don't get kidnapped. Could you imagine me kidnapped, bro? Like, oh man, they released a video with like a blindfold around me. I'd be the worst. I'd be like snot coming out my nose. They'd be like, wipe yourself up, nigga. Like, I'd be the worst, nigga. They first of all, I know so many people hate me. I'm like, damn, is anybody gonna put money to get me out for ransom? Nah, I can't get kidnapped. I can't. I ain't loved like, you saw Nipsey loved? Oh, Nipsey's loved. I'm hated. The only way niggas would pay money be like, just hand them over to us. Like, you feel me? Yeah, I couldn't do that. I get kidnapped. It's over, bro. It's over. I don't know. Remove the chicks cloud chasing in my comment section. The chicks in the comment section, they're always gonna cloud chase, trying to secure a Fashion Nova bag, whatever it is. They're gonna be commenting shit like, I'm the biggest thought, click on me, whatever it is. You can't really hate on it. Yeah, be honest though. If I got kidnapped, would any of y'all at least like ride for me a little bit? Like, yo, we gotta get him back. Like, yo, let's get a GoFundMe going on. Or y'all be like, about time, man. This shit's crazy, man. Forget this nigga, man. This nigga's out of here. Peace. Wayne on it, that's gonna get me. Yeah, I think so. Greetings from Mexico. Yo, there's a Mexican spot here. I'm about to try. I'm trying some Mexican cuisine today. Yo, I found out today. Salute to my Latinas who follow me. Just to give you a little background, I was born in Jamaica. Like I don't like my taste buds. They don't really mature like that. I only eat Jamaican food really. But I found out today because I tried it today. I like fajitas, whatever that is. I like it. You got chicken in it. I like it. I proudly smashed the homie's girl. So no, I wouldn't help you. Wait, what? Alright, intern will ride for, like my couple like not fan page, but like meme pages, they will ride for me. But everybody else. Somebody said eat some veggies. I'm gonna eat some veggies just for you. Just for you. Yo, JT Slime. My nigga Slime's out here, man. Happy birthday to or belated. Yeah, you should have came out here to Dominican Republic, man. You would have had a great old time, dog. You've been watching me since the war in Chirac. Yo, a couple people came up to me in the airport. It was the most unlikely people ever. I ran into some kids out here too who, fuck with me. So salute to them. But it was like middle-aged white dudes. They were like 40 something. They're like, yo, we listen to you all the time, like all the time at nights. Like that tripped me out because I usually think my audience is a lot of times, maybe in their 20s, a lot of times in their teens, and have some type of urban background, but it's a white dude, you know what I mean? And I really respect that he follows me because however I entertain him or however I fit into his life, I like that. Do a war in Toronto? Yeah, Toronto's a little wild, man. Salute to my brother, yo, Marvin. He invited me to Caravana this year. And I'm hearing, the last year I was thinking about going, and then somebody cause I play Fortnite with a bunch of people from Toronto, they were like, yo, there's 10 people getting killed every day here. I'm like, huh? They were like, yo, when Drake said it's hot up in the 6? Maybe back then it wasn't hot, but it's hot now. So if it cooled down in Toronto, maybe I'd take a trip to Caravana. I want to go to Toronto. Do I want to go to buffet with you? What type of buffet, bro? Come on, man. Me and 6ix9ine still homies. Listen, all the other stuff, I don't be paying attention to him. Me and him, we're cool. Of course, listen, with me, I deal with stuff personally. Niggas can't tell me how to think in no situation. So I have certain questions I'm going to ask him, and I have asked him. And, for us to be cool, whatever, as long as personally he answers those things, it is what it is. But that's for me, though. That's again, I think a lot of people group think. For example, if the popular thing is, yo, we love Nipsey, everybody loves Nipsey. If the popular thing is we don't like somebody, nobody likes them. I think for myself, doesn't mean I don't try to hold people accountable, but I know a lot of people who hate me who can't even tell you why they hate me. You know why they hate me? They hate me because their friend hate me. They hate me because their favorite rapper hate me. They hate me because their bitch hate me. I don't know. So I'm just trying to promote independent thinking. So I hope y'all exercise that. Come to the Philippines. Oh, where? You got a bar down there? That's dope. That's dope. Am I cool with Shotty? I mean, again, I haven't talked to Shotty since he's been incarcerated. I got a couple messages here and there through third-party sources. I would guess so. I would think so. Again, I deal with people on how they deal with me. When I was around him, he was a nice, protective person. Anything else you've heard about him, I don't know about, so I can't really vouch for. Same thing with a lot of things with 6ix9ine. If you heard things about him that I've never been around, I can't vouch for it. I can't speak to that. You get me? Now, if we cool, I might ask you about it in the privacy, yo, don't tell me you did some, you know what I mean? But right now, I haven't spoken to people like that. You're Drake's #1 fan. I feel that. Dirty Wine Caravana. Yeah, I'm going to try to do that, man. I'm going to try to do that. Eternal a take, yeah, man. I'm so excited about it. Yo, I heard it's coming mad quick, but it's legal shit, man. It's legal shit. Somebody said you're a bozo. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Yo, niggas be thinking I'm affected by shit online. Jamaican to Jamaican, have I what? Show some love to the West Coast artists. Yo, I'm not gonna. Who said that? You're right, man. Barina, yo, I need to show some more love to artists from the West Coast. I've been like really, I be slacking and shit. I should show more love to West Coast artists. I usually like when I like Roddy Ricch, I still do, obviously, but like I'm really into his music. But sometimes a lot of people slip through the cracks, like for the West Coast of me. So that's why I salute bloggers from out there. Like I always say, like there's mad people who fuck with me, but like y'all need to fuck with also bloggers from the West. You get me? They gonna know, like they gonna probably have a different insight on West Coast artists than me. I should fuck with them too. Check out y'all team. I smoke and Dre. Def Will. Somebody said, "It's me, Jessica Messica. You don't slack and never show love, only to Thoughts and 6ix9ine." Nah, y'all don't think I show love to more people? I got my beard popping. Nah, I still got a little patch right here, bro. It's all good. Somebody told me, man, this is what somebody told me. Tell me if I don't know if y'all, somebody said, if you eat ass, your beard is like on some Drake shit. And I'm like, I don't know. I can't do that. I can't do that. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I could help another audience see West Coast artists. All right, well, tell me some artists from the West you feel I'm not giving enough shine to. Please. Why don't go live no more? I'm gonna go live more, like in the following times. I've been just really, again, I've been through some traumatic shit. I was just chilling, man. I didn't want to be in none of this shit because I realized like there's like a little subsection. There's how do I describe it? Love and hip hop is like the NBA, and then the fucking D League is like being involved with a couple like random stragglers on Instagram, and a couple people cover it, but like I realized it was actually affecting me because like I seen, what's that dude's name? I don't know how to say his name. Jervinta? I don't know. The Tank, whatever his name is. The guy who was dating G Herbo Baby Mom. The guy said the right thing. He was like, yo, and I could tell he's feeling the same way. He don't want to be on the drama. He said, nigga, I got a career. You feel me? Like, what I took from that is, nigga, I'm doing other things that I don't want to be focused on shit not getting me paid. So I have to take some time out of that. But I do love the drama and I love the bullshit. So I will be engaging again because I'm addicted. I'm sorry. I'm just messy. Do I like Tory Lanez? Of course. Somebody said my face is like a patty. That's facts. You think Blueface whack? For the culture, what's up, yo? I always see for the culture blog checking in. Always good stuff. Fuck all the cloud chasing baby mama. You know what though? Hey, this is not really a podcast. Not really a podcast, but this is how I feel. And maybe this opens up a lane for somebody who I could have conversations with, because I don't like only talking to people. I love doing that. I do that on my YouTube. On here, I do it a good amount. But my other platforms, like Everyday Struggle, I like talking to somebody, right? I don't like I'm not the fucking king of everything. So when I say something, nobody should know. But like I like having conversations among people who I respect or people who I feel like could challenge me. This is my opinion. And I said it, I did a video on G Herbo's baby mama thing. I really despise like these baby mamas these days. And this is why I said like someone I respect I would talk to, because I want to talk to a woman about this. the easiest thing to say, oh, he hates women. That's not the case. Clearly, that's not the case. So the person who says that, I automatically don't want to talk to you. You cannot go beyond the surface. So why the fuck would I even need to talk to you? The person who I want to talk to is probably someone who could go a little bit deeper on that, at least that perspective, because I look at it like a lot of these chicks care about Instagram Live here, care about post, sneak this in, beefing with other females, beefing with maybe your ex or your baby daddy, more than they care about being in a relationship with somebody, caring for your child. And maybe we don't see those things, but to me, from what I see, those people, they care more about the clout than they care about everything else. And as I said in my video that came out today, I said, usually the thorn in a famous nigga's side is a bitch who you got famous. So you got your girlfriend famous, or now she feels like she has a platform. Cool, she can do whatever she wants. But oftentimes, even after y'all separate, if you separate, she's going to use that platform to tear you down. She's going to be saying things about you that's going to be really revealing, embarrassing, or otherwise. She's going to try to get you locked up. She's going to try to like really belittle you, and really you did it to yourself. So I look at that, and that's one of the reasons, because I see, this term is probably associated with misogyny, but like in life, there is such a thing as playing your role. And what I mean by playing your role is entertainment. Like, people are entertaining they're trying to entertain to entertain. I see women on Instagram Live constantly, all day. And their only goal is it's a vain thing, but just to see that follower and count go up. They just want to see that shit go up. They're not getting paid. They don't care about getting paid, because they're getting paid by the nigga who's famous. So I look at that and I'm like, yo, baby, your role ain't to just like try to get people to watch you. Your goal is to be a mother. Your goal is probably to tend to the dude who you with. But the game is all fucked up. You got chicks. Salute to Shade Room. I love the Shade Room, but the Shade Room is gonna be like, oh, this baby mama said this ex-girlfriend said that, this, you know what I mean, disgruntled, you know what I mean, one night stand said this. Everybody feels they have a platform. For that is change how people behave, and I dislike it. I really dislike it. So I would like to hear the other side of the coin from someone who's able to explain it in a way that could probably make it not seem so ridiculous, like how I feel it's ridiculous. And if I could find someone who I could have that conversation with, I would love to. But right now, when I look at it, you know, people, they keep it simple, like, oh, you just don't want so-and-so to say their side because you just hate women. No. All right, you said your side. Now you're literally just trying to clout chase. You're not getting paid. You're just clout chasing. Yeah, that's kind of problematic. But whatever. Anyway, this nigga says, I'm going to show the West Coast some love. All right, I'm going to write this down. This nigga says, they've been spamming show the West Coast some love. I'm going to show the West Coast some love. I'm tired of this. Yo. Hey, okay. Separate subject. I got to get my, here's my fucking Hennessy. Every rapper these days have like some snitch rumors against them, yo. I don't know what it is. Like, every rapper, like, people said, yo, this person, he snitched. Here's some paperwork. I'm like, bro, I don't even want to get into that. Like, but I've been hearing that increasingly. Obviously, 6ix9ine situations like blowing up, right? But for other rappers or even upcoming rappers, I see y'all just named some other rapper who I have no idea about. But y'all like, yo, did he snitch? I'm like, how the fuck I'm gonna know if a nigga snitch, bro? How the fuck do I know if a nigga snitch, dog? Hey, I have a theory, though. Again, I'm not from the streets. Not perhaps. Absolutely, I'm built different than the niggas from the streets. But I do believe, even if we are different in how we grew up or how we operate, when it comes down to it, we think alike. And we think alike because no fucking human really wants to be locked up. You don't. Now, that's when people say there's a code, right? And perhaps there's a code, a street code that says you don't cooperate. I think that there is a gray area where a lot of people fall into because the government overcharges a bunch of motherfuckers. You get hit with a RICO case, you get hit with a murder that you didn't do, and you were just in a car, or you just did some minor shit, and yes, niggas will cooperate. I think 90% of niggas will cooperate. When you are involved in some shit and you think about it at your core, and you said, I did some shit, but I ain't do all that. And maybe the difference in what you did and what you're charged with is probably 10, 20 years. I don't think nobody says, I'm just going to shut the fuck up and take the 20 years. I think everybody says, I'm going to work out a situation that's best for me. That's what I feel. Again, I ain't from that life. But I do believe that niggas don't jump on the sword for other niggas. They don't. You feel me? Now, of course, I do believe there's blatant, and that's what I'm saying, there's gray area, then there's blatant snitching and ratting, or whatever you want to call it. You and your homies plan to go kill a nigga. And you the one who get caught. They're going to charge you with murder. And you snitch on the other niggas who ain't get caught. Bro, you knew what was going on. That's blatant. But I think there's a lot of gray area that lets people, not even lets, it almost kind of makes you want to cooperate. Again, I could be wrong with that, but I feel like if the majority of people in here are charged with a lot of things, if you're charged with shit that you didn't do, and you're facing 30 for what you didn't do, and you're facing 5 for what you did, and they're saying only way we're reducing it from 30 to 5. No, they're basically, well, obviously what they're saying is you could go to trial, but if you lose, and you know we ain't coming with no weak shit, if you lose, you're getting 30. Or we know you ain't do that shit, nigga, but we need you to help us, tell us what you did and what you didn't do. You do that, we'll give you 5. 90% of niggas is saying what they did do. And by in turn saying what you did do and what you didn't, you're cooperating. So again, that's not a direct mention of the 6ix9ine case. I don't know the full extent of what he is saying to them and not saying to them. So I'm not over here waving the flag like he ain't doing this or he ain't doing that. I'm just saying that I'm seeing this new trend where, I have quote unquote paperwork on like 20 rappers. This nigga snitched on so. Like, basically waiving your right to stay silent is snitching to some people. And that's not the case. If the cop finds a fucking gun in a car, like you just hopped in a car with your homies and the cop finds a fucking gun that has 3 motherfucking bodies in there and you thought you were going to McDonald's to get a fucking McFlurry and they charge you and the other 4 niggas with the murder, and you were only in a fucking car to go get a McFlurry, and you go down to the station, and yes, you can have your lawyer in your presence with you. Shit, I get all of that. You might do go request this go request some tests. I ain't do that shit. But after a while, shit, you might have to tell him, especially maybe if it's your car, bro, it's not my gun, it's that nigga's gun. I ain't got nothing to do with this shit. Okay? Anyway. That is just the words of a nigga who is not in street life. But you know how people keep talking about the street code thing? It's very hypocritical. You can't make full sense of it. You get me? Like, you go to jail, niggas gonna fuck your baby mama. They're gonna be playing with your kid. They're gonna be taking your money and buying Gucci and Fendi. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, you get me? Like, there's no, like, you could go to jail for a nigga and the same nigga will fuck your baby moms, bro. The same nigga will fuck your girl. The same nigga gonna make you, like, these niggas ain't shit. You feel me? The same nigga is gonna rob your money while you're not there. It is what it is. Somebody said, you knew the risk. Well, no, under some, glad you mentioned that. Under some circumstances, and if you're talking about clearly what circumstance I believe you might be referring to, nigga, if you're in a gang, you're accepting certain type of circumstances. I get that. Now, maybe there's some nuance to that as well. Maybe. But being in a gang, there is some like, yo, nigga, you don't get down with a gang unless you're willing to have some type of repercussion to some type of consequence. I get that. But I get in the cars with my niggas. I don't really know what they be doing past midnight because I only hang out with these niggas in broad daylight. These niggas have a fucking dirty gun in the car. They lock up everybody, and I'm one of the niggas they locked up. And we down at the station, and they basically said, yo, we charging all you niggas for it. I crack easy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know how long I was staying in jail without saying, yo, listen, man. Yo, Tyrone, come get your shit, bro. Okay? And I'm telling the cops that. It's his shit, man. It ain't mine. Let me out of this bitch. But again, I have nothing to do with whatever you are doing. And the smart thing, too, which, by the way, you know, when everybody was saying whatever with, like, whatever, 6ix9ine and, like, Shoddy, whatever. To their credit, again, I don't know the full extent of what they were involved in, but trust me, they were smart enough to know Akademiks is pussy. Do not bring your fucking coonery around him. You bring it around him, which y'all niggas got locked up in November, y'all niggas may have got locked up in January. Don't bring it around Ak. Because the first time a cop is just outside his house in some white van and they question him,
it worked.
It worked?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting on fly. It was good.